Today, we are reviewing some Widow Jane 15 year. Let's get into it. Hello everyone, welcome back to Brad's Bourbon Reviews. I'm Brad, and today we are doing another video here from a sample that I was given. This is Widow Jane the Vault's 15 year. This was given to me by the man, the myth, the legend. I know people say that. They say that all the time. It doesn't really apply to most people, but in this case, it definitely applies. This was given to me by Robert Fernandez, RDF, over on TikTok. Give him a follow. This man is a legend. If you guys knew how cool he was, I wouldn't even be doing reviews anymore. You guys would just all be watching him. So he's the man. Go give him a follow. Thank you for this. Thank you for everything you've given me in the past. Thank you for the awesome bourbon tasting we had when we were hanging out with you, and that means the world to me. And you're truly awesome. I really love you, dude. Also, before we get into the review here, check out the shelves. I added some lighting to them, and I think that will help just my aesthetic in the room here, but I also think it will help the videos have some backlighting to them. Let me know what you think down below. If you follow me on TikTok or Instagram, both at Brad's Bourbon Reviews, I'll post a picture of it so you can actually see what it looks like. It looks really good. I'm happy with how it turned out. So we were hanging out, me and my buddy, the BSK, the Bottom Shelf King, and he was like, "It's dark in here." And I was like, "Yeah, that's what I'm going for." But I was sitting there, and I was realizing I couldn't even see what was on the shelves from a distance. These lights help a lot, being able to see what's where. So I spend a lot of time in this room just hanging out. This is like my chill room. If I have like a bad day at work, I just come here and just relax. It really adds a cool ambiance to it. But anyway, let's talk this whiskey. I don't know a ton about Widow Jane in general. I've had a few of their products. The first one I can remember having was on the Galactic Star Cruiser, and it's actually the whiskey that they used with their old fashions. So it was kind of mixed. It was mixed in with what makes up an old fashioned. So I didn't try it on its own, but I remember it having like a plum note. And that would be like how I would describe it if you just like asked me to describe it from memory. That's what I would describe it as. So I don't remember too much about it. I've had that, and I've had Decadence, which kind of had more of like a maple syrup vibe to it, if I remember correctly. Again, that was like 6 months ago. And unfortunately, I didn't write those down in my tasting notebook, so I can't really go back and see what I got on it. But I'm going to spend some time this weekend getting that caught up because I'm like 200 whiskeys behind in my notebook. So but let's get into this. I'm excited to give this a try. Thank you very much. So let's get into this here. Okay, yeah, it's still got that like plum note. It's like a plum or a raisin even. And it's got that, it's 15 years, so you can taste that, you can smell that like soggy aged oak that I really, really like in high aged bourbons. It kind of reminds me of, every time I smell that note, it makes me think of Jack Daniel's 10 and 12. I don't know why. I've had it in other things, but that's just what my brain connects to. This is glorious on the nose. Comes in at 99 proof, by the way, if you were curious. This is one of the best noses I've had this year on the channel. This smells absolutely insane. There's also like a honey note there too. It smells really, really nice. I didn't know what to expect with this, and it's kind of, it's hitting the notes that I would have thought that it would hit, like that plum and that like dark plums, fig, even like, I can't really, it's like a grapey purple red fruit, something like that. It smells really nice, and actually just based on the nose, I'm probably gonna have to get myself one of these. This smells heavenly. Like a slight chocolate note coming through now too. There's some honeyness to this too, but like artificial honey, kind of like the fake like Winnie the Pooh bottle shaped honey, like that kind of stuff. Oh, it smells so good. I could smell this all night, and I probably after this will probably pour some more of this and just smell it for like an hour. All right, let's give it a mouthing and let's see how we feel. Ooh, really oaky. If you don't like oaky, you are not going to like this. Super sweet. The plum note carries over, but the interesting part to me is the mouthfeel. It has almost like a chalky feel on your tongue. I know it's liquid and it's not thick, but it has like a gritty consistency almost on your palate. I can't really describe it more than that. Plum note carries over for sure. Little sweetness, a little spiciness. There's like a little orangey there too. That's really good. I like that a lot. I like that way more than I thought I was going to. Not that I didn't think I'd like it. I thought I'd be like, hey, it's good. It's really good. I'm a big fan of that. This is going to be something I have to get. Oh, that plum note is coming in heavy on the palate now. If you don't like plums and oak, you are not going to like this. There's not much to it outside of the plum and oak. I'm trying to identify what the sweetness is. To me, it kind of has like a honey taste to it, but that mouthfeel is just so interesting to me. It's really viscousy. Yeah, I like that a lot. Widow Jane, the Vault's 15 year. If you find this, buy it. I think these are a little on the pricier side though. So I think these are like $250-ish. Could be off on that, but I'm pretty sure that those are around what these cost. Honestly, I think I'd be okay paying that for that. it's just not as complicated as you want something that expensive to be in that high age statement. I would be interested to see what this is at like 115, 120 proof even cask strength. I think that'd be interesting to see what that is, because it's really, really good, but it's just not quite there for me for something this high of age. I feel like it's missing something. That being said, what is in the glass is absolutely fantastic. I really like this a lot. This will be something I pick up as soon as I find one. I really dig it. But that is the review today. Thank you guys for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you go down and leave a comment and like. Let me know if you've ever had Widow Jane 15. What are your thoughts on the brand in general? While you're down there, leave a like and make sure you subscribe. I will see you guys on the next one. We are almost to 1,000 subscribers over on YouTube. So let's get us over the hill. Okay. We have less than 300 people to go. Let's go. Come on, share it with your friends. Let's get it going. Let's get it happening, because I'm giving away a bottle at 1,000 subscribers. So let's make it happen. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you on the next one. Until then, cheers.